Dear soul who's here with me in this sacred moment, take a deep breath and allow your heart to open to a truth that can completely transform the way you see your life. For the next 20 minutes, we're going to dive together into the depths of Ho'oponopono, this ancient Hawaiian wisdom that carries within it the power to heal not just our deepest wounds, but the entire reality that surrounds us. Dr. Hew Len, student of the great Morna Simeona, dedicated his entire life to showing us a revolutionary truth. Everything that happens in our lives is a reflection of what we carry within ourselves. Every difficulty, every conflict, every pain we experience isn't an accident of fate, but old memories asking to be cleansed and transformed through unconditional love. Right now, as you're hearing these words, there's a unique opportunity to understand that your entire life can be explained through the lens of Ho'oponopono, where we're not victims of circumstances, but conscious creators of our reality through taking complete responsibility for everything that happens around us. Close your eyes gently, feel your body relaxing completely, and allow every cell to prepare itself to receive this transformative wisdom that comes straight from the heart of the Pacific, charged with mana, the divine energy that flows through all things. Your soul already knows this moment isn't random, that you've been guided here to discover truths that can free you from old patterns and open the path to an existence filled with peace, harmony, and true love. Picture for a moment that your life is like a garden where both flowers and weeds grow, and these weeds represent painful memories accumulated not just in this lifetime, but through entire generations of your family lineage. Dr. Hew Len taught us that every problem we face, whether in health, relationships, work, or finances, is the manifestation of memories that repeat automatically in our subconscious, creating the same problematic situations over and over again. When you feel rejected, abandoned, misunderstood, or alone, you're not just experiencing a present moment, you're reliving ancestral patterns that were transmitted through your family line, like automatic programs that activate without your conscious awareness. The beauty of Ho'oponopono lies in understanding that you have absolute power to clean these memories through 4 sacred phrases that work as master keys to unlock divine love. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. These simple words carry the vibration of the deepest healing, because they acknowledge complete responsibility for everything happening in your experience. They ask forgiveness from divinity for carrying these memories that create problems. They express unconditional love for yourself and all situations, and they show gratitude for the opportunity of growth and cleansing that each challenge offers. Right now, repeat these sacred words with me and feel how they begin to dissolve old layers of pain in your heart. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. If you're feeling this message touching your heart deeply and awakening something special inside you, I'd like to invite you to become part of our spiritual family. Leave a comment below sharing how this practice is transforming your life, which memories you feel need to be cleansed, and allow our community to support you on this healing journey. When you share your experience, you're not just strengthening your own practice, but also offering hope and inspiration to other souls walking through the same awakening process. Consider subscribing to our channel to regularly receive this energy of healing and transformation, because together we're much stronger than alone on this journey back to love. Now let's dive deeper into understanding how these memories manifest in your daily life in ways you might never have consciously noticed. When you wake up in the morning already feeling heavy, anxious, or discouraged for no apparent reason, these aren't just bad mornings. They're old memories being automatically replayed in your energetic system, like computer programs running in the background without your permission. Dr. Hew Len discovered that our subconscious mind stores billions of these memories, not just yours, but from your entire ancestry, and they manifest through repetitive negative thoughts, emotions that are difficult to control, conflicted relationships, health problems, financial difficulties, and a general feeling that life is a constant struggle against forces that seem bigger than us. The revolution of Ho'oponopono lies in showing that you don't need to analyze, understand, or relive these memories to clean them. You just need to take complete responsibility for them and allow divinity to transform them through unconditional love. When you say, I'm sorry to a difficult situation, you're acknowledging that something within you created this experience, even though your conscious mind doesn't understand how. When you say, please forgive me, you're asking the divine source to clean these memories that cause suffering. When you say, "I love you," you're sending the most powerful vibration in the universe to transform any heavy energy into pure light. And when you say thank you, you're opening your heart to receive the blessings that are always flowing your way, but get blocked by memories of separation and fear. Practice with me now. Breathe deeply and send these 4 phrases to any situation in your life that's causing discomfort. The deepest truth that Dr. Hew Len revealed to us is that every person who crosses your path, every situation that bothers you, every news story that disturbs you, is appearing in your experience because there's a corresponding memory within you that needs to be cleansed and transformed by divine love. This might seem impossible to accept initially, especially when we think about global tragedies, social injustices, or people who've hurt us deeply, but the wisdom of Ho'oponopono invites us to transcend the limited logic of the mind and embrace a broader understanding of spiritual responsibility. It doesn't mean you consciously caused these situations or that you should blame yourself for them. It means your soul, in its infinite wisdom, attracted these experiences so you could clean old memories and elevate your vibration to higher levels of love and compassion. Every time you feel irritated with someone, every time you judge a situation as wrong or unfair, every time you victimize yourself or blame others for your problems, you're missing a precious opportunity to use these experiences as portals for releasing limiting patterns that keep you trapped in cycles of suffering. Dr. Hew Len worked with mentally disturbed criminals using only this practice. He would look at patients' files and internally repeat the 4 sacred phrases, taking complete responsibility for everything he saw without ever needing to meet them personally. Gradually, the patients began to improve. Some were transferred to less restrictive wings, others were discharged, and those considered incurable experienced transformations that conventional medicine couldn't explain. This happened because when you clean a memory within yourself, you automatically clean that same memory in everyone who shares that experience with you, creating waves of healing that spread far beyond what your mind can comprehend. In this sacred moment of our journey together, I want you to understand that your presence here isn't coincidence. You've been divinely guided to receive this information because your soul is ready to make a quantum leap in your spiritual evolution. Every breath you take while listening to these words is an opportunity to release memories that might have been imprisoned in your family lineage for hundreds or even thousands of years, waiting for someone like you to have the courage and wisdom necessary to break them definitively through the transformative power of unconditional love. Dr. Hew Len taught us that we're all interconnected in ways our rational mind can't fully understand. When you heal an emotional wound within yourself, you automatically contribute to humanity's collective healing, because we all share the same ocean of consciousness, where our memories interweave like invisible threads, weaving the tapestry of human experience. The practice of Ho'oponopono isn't just about solving your personal problems. It's about becoming a conscious instrument of peace and transformation in the world, radiating a frequency of love so pure that it automatically elevates the vibration of everyone around you without requiring any additional effort. When you awaken to this sacred responsibility, every challenge becomes a disguised blessing. Every difficult person becomes a spiritual teacher. Every disturbing situation becomes an opportunity to demonstrate your spiritual mastery through consistent application of the 4 phrases that connect you directly with divinity's heart. Breathe deeply now and feel how these truths resonate in the deepest fibers of your being, awakening ancient memories of who you really are beyond all illusions of separation and limitation. My dear companion on this spiritual journey, if these words are touching deep places in your soul and awakening a genuine thirst for transformation, I'd really like to know your personal story and learn how Ho'oponopono is impacting your life. In the comments below, share with us which specific situation you'd like to clean, what relationship needs healing, or simply leave suggestions for topics that resonate with your heart so we can create content that truly serves your awakening journey. Your presence in this community is a gift to all of us, and when you share vulnerability and authenticity, you create sacred space for others to feel safe opening up and growing together with us. Morna Simeona's original prayer, creator of modern Ho'oponopono, carries in its words a wisdom that transcends centuries of Hawaiian tradition and offers us a precise map to return to our natural state of harmony with all creation. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Child as one, If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors in thoughts, words, actions, and attitudes from the beginning of our creation until now, we ask your forgiveness. Let this clean, purify, release, cut all memories, blocks, negative energies and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And so it is done. These sacred words recognize that our wounds didn't begin with us, but are energetic inheritances we carry from previous generations who didn't have access to the healing tools now available to us. When you recite this prayer with pure intention and an open heart, you're literally rewriting the energetic history of your lineage, freeing not just yourself, but also your ancestors from patterns of suffering that perpetuated through time due to lack of consciousness and appropriate tools to transcend them. Dr. Hew Len discovered we don't need to intellectually understand how this cleansing happens. We just need to trust the process and allow divine intelligence, which is infinitely wiser than our limited mind, to do the transformation work through us. Every time you apply these practices, you're choosing love instead of fear, responsibility instead of victimization, healing instead of perpetuating destructive cycles. Your life becomes a sacred laboratory, where you daily experience the creative power of loving consciousness, transforming seemingly solid realities into fluid experiences of peace, abundance, and genuine connection with all life. One of the most transformative revelations Dr. Hew Len shared with us is that we're not our thoughts, we're not our emotions, we're not even our experiences, we're the pure consciousness that observes all these phenomena passing like clouds in the infinite sky of our true being. When we deeply understand this truth, we realize that all the dramas, traumas, and difficulties we experience are simply memories being automatically replayed on our consciousness screen, and that we have absolute power to choose whether we'll identify with these projections or remain centered in the unshakable peace of our authentic self. Ho'oponopono offers us a practical way to exercise this inner freedom through constant cleansing of everything that isn't love, allowing our natural vibration of harmony and joy to manifest without obstacles in all areas of our life. When you wake up in the morning and before even opening your eyes, whisper gently, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you." You're programming your entire day to be an experience of healing and transformation, regardless of external circumstances that might present themselves. Throughout the day, whenever something disturbs you, whether it's a difficult conversation, worrying news, physical pain, or an obsessive thought, instead of automatically reacting with fear, anger, or resistance, you can pause for a moment and internally send these 4 phrases to the situation, watching how the energy immediately transforms from heavy to light, from conflicted to harmonious. At night, before falling asleep, you can mentally review all the day's situations that caused any kind of discomfort and clean them one by one with the sacred phrases, ensuring you enter sleep with peace in your heart and a mind free of any energetic residue that might interfere with your restorative rest. Dr. Hew Len taught us that the ultimate goal of Ho'oponopono practice isn't just to solve problems or improve our personal life, but to return to the state he called zero, a place of sacred emptiness where there's no past or future, where no memories interfere with our pure perception of the present moment, where we experience our natural union with all existence without any sense of separation or limitation. In this state of zero, there's nothing to clean because there's nothing but unconditional love flowing through us, like a crystal river that finds no obstacles in its path. Paradoxically, when we reach this place of complete inner emptiness, our external life becomes abundantly full of synchronicities, daily miracles, harmonious relationships, vibrant health, natural prosperity, and a constant feeling of being lovingly cared for by the benevolent intelligence that orchestrates the entire universe. Dr. Hew Len described this state as living in constant divine inspiration, where every action, every word, every decision arises not from our limited mental plans, but from infinite wisdom that knows exactly what needs to happen at each moment for the greater good of everyone involved. When you consistently clean your memories through the 4 sacred phrases, you gradually begin experiencing glimpses of this zero state, precious moments where you feel a deep peace that transcends all understanding, where everything seems perfectly right exactly as it is, where you know without any doubt that you're deeply loved and supported by the creative force that gave birth to all things. These moments become increasingly frequent and lasting until they become your natural state of being, transforming not just your personal experience, but radiating a healing influence to all lives that touch yours. As we reach the end of this transformative journey together, I want you to know that what really happened here transcended the words that were shared. There was a direct energetic transmission from heart to heart, an activation of ancestral healing codes that were dormant in your soul, waiting for the perfect moment to be awakened through resonance with this sacred Ho'oponopono wisdom. Dr. Hew Len always emphasized that true transformation doesn't happen through intellectual understanding, but through direct experience of applying these simple yet powerful practices in every moment of our daily life, trusting that divinity knows exactly how to heal everything that needs to be healed within us and around us. Your life will never be the same after today, because now you carry within yourself the sacred keys to transform any situation, heal any relationship, dissolve any limiting pattern, and manifest a reality aligned with your soul's highest designs. Every time you choose responsibility instead of blame, every time you choose love instead of fear, every time you whisper, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you" to any situation that challenges you, you'll be honoring not just your own awakening journey, but also contributing to elevating humanity's collective consciousness. Breathe deeply now and feel gratitude filling every cell of your body for having received these healing transmissions. Allow this energy of unconditional love to spread through your entire being like golden waves of light, cleansing any residue of pain, fear, or separation that might still be present at any level of your existence. You're a beloved child of divinity, a sacred instrument of peace in this world, and your simple conscious presence is already an incalculable blessing to all creation. Ho'oponopono, may everything be corrected, may everything be harmonized, may everything return to the love that we are in our purest essence.